Hey, what's Yift Party?
Am I gonna get banned for this? Oh, am I gonna get banned because of this?
And I would just squeeze my loofah into my mouth and eat the soap. Hello. Hi, it's been a second since I've recorded a video, but I don't think this will be the first one coming out. So it'll feel like a long time for me, but not a long time for you guys. Hi, I'm Susie Loom. If you don't know me, I'm a comedian in New York, and I also react to these silly fun videos. If it sounds echoey around me, it's because I moved into a new place and I don't have any furniture, but we're gonna get through it and it's gonna be fun, okay? Okay, it better be. So we're gonna react to all the CEO things from College Humor. I've seen a few of those before. If I haven't mentioned it before, I do have like a form of PTSD where I have very bad memory. So I genuinely forget, which makes it great for React content. I have a weird laugh and I forget everything. So I can make these React videos over and over for the rest of my life. So that sounded sad, but it's not. It's exciting for me. Let's get started and let's hop on to the video.
Hi, America. My name's David Taylor. I'm the CEO of the company that makes Tide and its corollary product, Tide Pods, which is what I want to talk to you about today. You gotta stop eating the Tide Pods, okay? Look, I get it. You guys are young, you're hip. You don't want an old guy telling you what to do. But Tide Pods are soap, and that's not food. So please, stop eating the Tide Pods. And make sure to keep an eye out for Cascade Dish Pops, the lollipop that cleans your dishes. That can we stop? Sorry, are we calling it a lollipop? I'd love to see one if I could. Just get it, if we can find one in. Our company has been innovating new products since it was founded, and we're proud to continue that tradition with our Vicks Vapor.
Okay, when you said like it tastes like soap, I'm actually on the side of that's good, because I don't know if everyone has had that experience, but I met a few people who had that experience where growing up when you showered, I used to use a loofah and I would just squeeze my loofah into my mouth and eat the soap, and I thought it was really delicious. So I think if anything, that's kind of in favor of eating Tide Pods. Also, I know Tide Pods are kind of like, oh, people don't eat Tide Pods anymore, but for some reason, it makes such logical sense in my mind that Tide Pods, eating Tide Pods is the precursor for vaping, because it looks kind of like a, you know what I mean? Like vapes are like, they're square now. I don't know if it's Juuls, what they're called. And it's like a thing you like, it's like a vocal stem kind of thing. So like a mouth stem. I feel like it makes sense.
Rub Winter Blast gum-flavored bonbons. do these look just like mints, like diner mints? I'm looking at it, and man, that looks like a mint to me. I mean, am I crazy?
Yeah.
The same as Tide Pods?
What do you mean the same as Tide Pods? I also don't understand. Now that we're talking about it, what does gum-flavored mean in this context? Bubble gum flavored? Gum tastes like anything.
That's actually true. No, there's actually a flavor that's like gum. It's like Tutti. Oh, I think of Tutti Frutti as gum flavor.
We're gonna get our fucking ass handed to us in court.
It'd be funny. I don't know how that makes sense in my head, but like in the next, if they had like a react after of not a react, sorry, they had a video after of him playing the judge on the trial for the Tide Pods. I feel like it's now too long ago since Tide Pods were a thing, but it'd be fun to see like the judge making a case for why they're perfectly fine, and then him with himself, or someone else could play the judge being like, yeah, no, I mean these are fine, it's pretty clear the difference between diner mints and Tide Pod mints, duh. And he was like, what do you mean you should sue me? I am guilty.
You're not rolling on this, are you? Forget dryer sheets. With Gain brand dryer powder, you simply pour the powder into the mixer. You take your dryer stick right here, and this is cotton candy. Am I the asshole?
Wait, how did they do that?
Stick right here, and this is cotton candy.
Wait.
Into the mixer. You take your dryer stick right here, and this is
Oh, I
cotton
think he grabbed
candy.
a different one. Okay.
Am I the asshole? Like, how do you not get? Can we just cut? Can you cut the camera real quick?
Oh, that step is like ASMR. It's so satisfied of him walking.
I'm trying to understand right now how this happened.
I've been busting my ass on this fucking Tide Pods fiasco, and I turned my back for
This is that girl in the corner would be the role I'd want to play in that.
3 seconds, and now our entire line of products is shaped like fucking candy. And I'm trying to understand how this happened. With Timpex Push Sickles, you get to choose between chili cherry, frosty fruit punch, or ice cold cranberry. Okay, not only should none of these be flavored.
Well, that one actually kind of makes sense because I feel like there's a smell. Oh, this is gross. I'm sorry, bros, but girls. First of all, if you're a girl and you watch me, you should comment so I know that you guys exist. But these feel like they would mask the smell that these like menstrual products have. There's like a smell to them, and I don't know what it is. I think that smell is supposed to cover up the smell of the actual like period, but I hate it. Like I can tell when a girl near me is on her period from the smell of the tampon, not from the pad, like not from the smell of the period. So I feel like these would actually be a really good idea, like actual like perfume, you know?
Flavor them. This is the coldest thing I've ever And as in everything else today, people will try to eat these. Even if they're not poisonous, we don't want people eating fucking tampons. Those are poisonous. Why are they poisonous?
Wait, that's funny.
You'll go cuckoo for
I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but to be fair, I like did think the sketch was gonna, I was like not optimistic, but it's gotten really funny.
cleanliness with our cocoa butter premium Pampers brand chuck so the kids eat shit. Right? That's what this is. The kids
I'm
eat
sorry,
shit.
I love you.
It's
Shit and
chocolate,
piss.
diaper, poop.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is. Chocolate is poop. Do we care? Does anyone care? Who knows? Who gives a fuck, right? I'm not gonna do this product, so we'll be moving on. Jesus Christ, okay. Try Crest brand dinner paste for the hungry consumer on the go. Throw a fluoride-filled meal bag in your mouth. Oh, fuck.
Ew, what the? Oh yeah. Ooh, oh.
So we do make food. So we do now make food. Meal bag. Meal bag tested very well. I'll kill you. It doesn't matter if we make the day because none of this is going to be usable. Do you understand? That's a hamburger.
No.
It's a razor. That's a razor.
It's like the Halloween candy.
That's a Gillette razor. Bring me shaving cream right now. And if it doesn't shave my face, it's your ass. You get that, right? Here we go.
It's gonna shave. Oh yeah, it worked out perfectly. Yeah.
Oh my God. That is a killer shave. That is like baby's bottom smooth. The other stuff I don't know about, but the hamburger is working for me.
I mean, it's a good ending. It's kind of, I think it's what it had to be. What was I gonna say? Frick. Oh, right. So there's this type of sketch that the Whitest Kids did, and I think other groups did, where it would be a PowerPoint based, kind of like a board meeting. Board meeting sketches are pretty popular, and this is kind of a nice twist on that, I guess. Part of me was like, it'd be so cool if it was in a boardroom, because I think there's like a really nice back and forth of, this is a character really, because it's a one-person thing. Like, there's no other people, so it'd be like a character bit. Those are more sketches, but I like character bits. I might go back into doing them. If you haven't seen, check out Characters Welcome. It's a really good page for character bits. That's who I like, was doing stuff with before. And I was very pleasantly surprised. I was like ready to not be like in this.
Hi, America. My name is Brian Hatt, and I'm the CEO of ABC. Our company has always sought to produce wholesome, original content that brings people together across the aisle. But recently, we've had a couple big misses. Roseanne, Last Man Standing, these were attempts at bringing us together that ultimately couldn't connect with our core values. For that, we apologize. Moving forward, we want to prove to you that we are redoubling our efforts to create programming that speaks to the heartland while not attacking the very core of human decency. So thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in for this fall's newest sitcom, Baby Immigrant, starring Adam Carolla, Ted Nugent, and Jeff Dunham.
Wait, what?
This is a fucking time bomb, man. Give me a break. Adam Carolla?
I don't know Ted
Can Ted Nugent act? ABC isn't just for families either. Keep an eye out for this fall's Divarsity, where 2 college athletes lose their scholarships unless they can trick their friends and faculty into thinking they're women.
Is that Logan Paul? Who's that?
Oh, God. Who agreed to be in this show?
Wait, that's like kind of funny though. That would be like a very funny, like if it was like actual, like a diverse writing staff or something like that, that'd be such a fun premise of a show.
Logan Paul?
Oh yeah, it is Logan Paul, okay.
The sweaty guy from the Charlotte...
This is actually pretty funny. It feels like you know how like in SNL they have Colin Jost and Che, they write for each other, and I like those because they go much edgier, but it's okay because the other person wrote it. So this is kind of what this feels like. It's like they have these kind of funny pitches, but they're framing it as, oh no, we don't want to do that, but they are funny, and I think that's a fun way to like say like not be problematic in what you're saying. It's like a fun way to frame it. That I think is fun for all people.
ABC is more than just comedy. Our new soap opera, Blue Lives to Live, tells the story of a police precinct full of romance, betrayal, and the one woman brave enough to delete over 300 hours of body cam footage. We're fucked! We're fucked, man! We're fucked!
Oh my God.
Tell me we have something that will not cause a boycott. A reboot?
Varsity's still really funny to me.
Family Matters. It's a blast from the past here at ABC, because we're heading back to Chicago to catch up with the Winslow family and old Steve Urkel in All Families Matter, the all-white reboot of the classic. No! No! Don't move over to get the poster. Back on me. I took care of Roseanne. I took care of Tim Allen. How is this shit getting greenlit? We cannot keep selling shows to Fox. For fans of Chicago Med and Chicago Fire, make sure to check out Chicago EMT and Chicago Clan. Coming to, okay. Chicago Clan?
What the fuck?
This show test well.
I'm sorry,
Can
I shouldn't be
see the
swearing.
demo information, please?
This is actually crazy.
Okay, so I've noticed something. This survey was conducted at a Klan rally.
Ew. Oh, no.
Do you think that there's a problem with that? Marking our first foray into prestige journalism, we're excited to bring our new hour-long, in-depth investigative reporting program, News for White People, with co-anchors Mel Gibson
And any blonde woman. That's pretty funny. Oh, did he get turned on? Is that the nosebleed?
No Homo, starring Kelsey Grammer. Greenlit, The Handmaid's Tale, but we frame it like it's a good thing. Starring Patricia Heaton. Other than the title, guys, you know that's greenlit. School Shooter, starring a digitally reanimated Charlton Heston and Ted Nugent, the Nuge. You know I got a greenlight the Nuge. I wanted to do something.
But he's a CEO. Wouldn't he have greenlit it though? Like what? Like that? Okay, that's why it does feel like it's one of those boardroom sketches because it feels like it's the writing staff pitching those to the CEO. But it's so fun. It works as a character bit.
Good. You know, bring the left and the right together. We're so divided. I just thought, and you guys hired all these racist lunatics, and that's not what I. Look, I mean, Bridget, can we get that poll information? You want to know the number one thing that middle Americans wanted to see on TV? It was racist lunatics. They had to bubble in other and write that. That was obviously not one of the options we put in.
I think it's funny if it's not an option they put in,
This
yeah.
country is fucked. It's bad.
Well, they loved Baby Immigrant.
Baby Immigrant, yeah.
We aired Baby Immigrant? What the fuck are you talking about?
It was first in the time slot.
First in the time slot? I mean, we can get Nugent an acting coach.
I do think it's funny that he's super against and that he caves. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fun. It's like it's a list sketch, so they're just like listing off. I think that's fun because a few of those like might, you know, some people are gonna find a few funnier than others, but doing this as a list sketch, then if you find one kind of too much, like too far, you're probably gonna laugh at the next one. So that's like a really good frame for this premise. Because there were a few that I was like, if the whole sketch was just about like the Klan one, I think it might have been, but because it goes by quickly, you're like, okay, cool, next.
Hi, America. My name is Rob Shelf.
I don't like that
CEO
haircut.
of Venmo, the simple, fun money app that enables quick and easy payments between friends.
Wait, this is really. I have a friend who just kind of went viral for doing this thing where she was like, "Did you know Apple Pay is real money? I thought it was toy money." You know, that's kind of. I feel like it might go there, where you think it's like not real, but it's just payment. It's just bank transactions.
While providing the full experience of a social media platform. Venmo started out as the dream of two engineering students. What if you could like a financial transaction? What if you could friend request your landlord? What if you could comment on a work colleague's electricity bill?
Yeah.
This exciting idea was roundly rejected by the vast majority of our user base, who foolishly chose to ignore all the fun social aspects of Venmo that we worked so hard on. Guys, we're in the middle of a take. Can we just lock it up? What's going on? No, I read it correctly. I'm calling them foolish. Because Venmo is fun, and you'd have to be stupid to not realize that. It's fun! With Facebook quickly unraveling democracy and Twitter full to bursting with Nazis, why not go to Venmo and make us the new home?
That's actually kind of an interesting point. Because like when Twitter was down in like Brazil or like TikTok was down, people went to like Red Note and then they went to like Blue Sky, etc. But we could have all just gone to Venmo. Like the fact that you have to pay like 1 cent to make a post. If they just had like a better like search algorithm, like a For You page of Venmo, it could have become the next Twitter. And then like you have to commit to the message. Like, you can't just like post whatever, right? Because you have to pay to post. That's awesome.
Of social media. Post your heart out with the understanding that every post must be accompanied by a financial transaction of some sort. Is that what's messing us up? You can't just post, it has to be accompanied by an exchange of money? No, that rules. That kicks ass. It's the f***ing users, man. They suck. I'm good. They suck.
Every stand-up comedian ever when their joke doesn't land. No, yep, it's not the joke. It's the audience. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it when they do those. Like, well, it's your fault. I'm like, ugh.
Of course the board knows I'm doing this. What do you think? I'm the CEO of the... Oh, is that them on the phone? Hi, Walter. Hello. I can hear you're upset. So what I have to understand is that once we are extremely profitable, the company has accomplished its objective. You do feel that way. Well, I find that boring. I don't think that's cool. And I think cool is something that is a form of currency as well. Don't yell. The reason I was brought onto this company is that I understand young people. I know what's
low
hip.
key,
I know
low
what's
key.
on. I know what's lit. I know what's fleek. That's why I'm here. You're young.
It's funny because lit and fleek are already outdated.
You're intern, right?
Yeah.
You want Soch? You want Soch Mead? You want the Soch Mead? Cool. What's your finance app? What do you use for finance? What do you use for finance? Hello?
Square.
Square? Square Cash?
No one uses Square.
You're fired. You didn't see it before, but she's very hostile. With Venmo Platinum, you'll be able to socialize with only the most active Venmo users. Celebrities, improv coaches, drug dealers. And with such features as scheduled payments, verification, and actually being able to tell whether or not you're paying the right person, the future of Venmo is more than golden, it's platinum. But you can only get it if you routinely get 20 likes on a post. How hard is that? I'm not asking you to part the Red Sea here. I'm asking for some engaging content that we can license into a franchise of Dwayne The Rock Johnson films.
What?
I mean, Facebook is full of Russian bots and 9/11 truthers. Twitter is Pledge Week at the Reichstag. The planets have aligned for Venmo's big day, and we're blowing it because of you. You guys know you can put whatever you want in the comments, right? You don't have to say it's the actual thing that you're paying for. Instead of cab, right? Write blowjob.
Yeah. Oh my God. Everyone does that. Oh.
It's comedy, okay? Something is one thing, but through comedy, you say blowjob, and it's funny. What do you mean people are naturally shy and antisocial when they're discussing their personal finances?
That
You
is
sound
true. That is
stupid.
true.
You can be in a movie with The Rock. Do you want that? Or do you want to live a
I think he's
stupid
laughing
life where
there.
nothing happens?
He's breaking.
Venmo problems. What? It seems more problems because of Venmo. Venmo problems. What do we do? Which one is that?
Hey man, are you okay?
Movie pass.
We're here to shoot the PSA, but we can come back another time if you need.
We're here for the Movie Pass CBA, PSA. Call me sleeping on the floor a little bit. Well, you know, you're pulling long hours. You care about a company, as CEOs do. My house is fine. I have
I think it's funny how they put makeup to make him look tired, and I'm like, that's just how I look.
I have my house still. Good morning, America. I'm Jonathan Floor, CEO of MoviePass, the company revolutionizing the way you see movies. Now, you may have heard some rumors and gossip about us going out of business, but the important thing is this: MoviePass is here.
That cup detail is really good. The little.
To stay. It's taken us a couple tries to get it right. I mean, who knew people would see, truly, so many movies? I only thought they made like 20 movies a year. I way underguessed. They make truly, like hundreds, right? How many?
More, like thousands.
Thousands?
Did they all go up in theaters though? I feel like that's
According
not
to
true.
our accounting department, we were losing money on every single subscriber. You know, it's okay. Sometimes in business, you gotta lose money to lose money. Make money. Fuck. Changes have to be made here at MoviePass. They have to. They just have to. And we want to be totally transparent with you about those changes.
That's what's like interesting about this being a character bit versus a sketch, because I could see how like the coffee bit, like that's a joke, but if you just saw that written, it's not. It's like it'd be weird. And then when he goes like, you gotta lose money to lose money. Fuck, like that's a good joke. But I feel like when it's sort of written for a person. And I feel like it's the nice thing about Please Don't Destroy is that, like, on SNL, they're writing the sketches for themselves. I think when it's tailored to you, like, you kind of know how you're going to say it and how you're going to make it land. It's sort of like stand-up. Whereas when you just write a sketch and then you're going to cast who's going to be in it, like, it just... I almost think it's harder because you don't get to play to people's strengths.
I've been emailing you guys conservatively 3 to 10 times a day for the past 5 weeks, keeping you updated on what's new and exciting in MoviePass. We've kept you informed about doing surcharges, not doing surcharges, letting you see select movies, only letting you see movies at select times. And our research is showing that none of those strategies have worked and you didn't like them all. That's okay, because if you try hard and you never give up and you never stop running, they'll never catch you. Just because something doesn't work doesn't mean it doesn't work. In an effort to address these issues, we're unveiling a total overhaul of the
That's funny
MoviePass.
because technically that's sort of the same joke as before. It is getting a catcher. Just because it doesn't work doesn't mean you can't fix it. Sometimes you gotta lose money to make money. It's essentially the same quote unquote joke because it's the same structure, but it hits again. It's fun. It's like it feels like a callback almost.
System. Now, to be clear, nobody is being kicked off their subscription. We won't even let you cancel your subscription. Why would we kick you off? Instead, we're unveiling a few new options that should delight and reward our loyal subscribers. One sec, guys, sorry. I have to take this, I'm so sorry. Hi, Dimitri, I'm getting the money. I'm getting it. How's Molly? Is she okay? Oh, you can put her on the phone. Molly, hi, it's Daddy. Are the men are all right? They're not good.
Oh my God, that's so
Sweetie.
dark. When he goes, they're not. I'm like, oh.
Can't cancel your subscription. What if we gave people movies to watch in their homes?
Ooh.
Like if we had retail locations, like instead of
That's Blockbuster.
Blockbuster? How's Blockbuster doing? What's their market share? Are they doing good? Oh, shut up. How about this? You want to see a movie? Come to our office. I'll act out movies for you. With the new Thespian Pass, movies come alive in front of you. I just saw Crazy Rich Asians. It was great. Give me a heads up. Just tell me if you're gonna come like a week in advance, and I'll do the whole thing for you. I'll get costumes, I'll get hats. It'll be so fun.
Please don't.
Why? I'll be all the Crazy Rich Asians. With Diamond Movie Pass, you get to fuck me. CEO of Movie Pass, as much as you want, as hard as you want.
Okay, I really like the stakes of having his kid be kidnapped, but also, god damn it, like, oh, it's so dark.
2 hours. It doesn't have to be 2 hours. You can go longer if you want, but you can do it. Oh, and you also can see Mission Impossible, the original one, not the new one. We couldn't make that happen. How about this? Okay, what about a movie pass where it's pay as you go? It's like a la carte, right? So it's between $8, $20, depending on where you live, what theater you're going to, the location, and you would just buy individual movie passes from the theater ahead of the show.
Yeah, I feel like that's...
Don't. Just don't. I'm hanging by a thread. And the thing I'm hanging over, it's bottomless. If I drop, I never hit the bottom. Do you get it?
I was gonna say it's a good idea.
Okay, do you want to buy... Shit, do you want to buy Movie Pass? With the new Junior Mints Movie Pass,
There's something to like these sketches almost have to be acted a little poorly. It makes it more light. Because if he'd actually been like a good actor, like cry, I mean, I'm sure he's a good actor outside of this, but what I mean, like, I think it's intentional. Where it's like, I think if he was like actually like weeping, I think we'd be like, oh god. But because he's like kind of, it's funnier. I don't know.
see any movie you want, as long as you buy all the Junior Mints at the theater. I know there's a lot of Junior Mints, right? But here's the thing: if you don't like Junior Mints, that's fine. Throw them out. They're yours to do with what you will.
Dimitri says hello.
Oh, no, guys, listen, wait, you're not being reasonable. I'm gonna get the money. Wait. Do you guys want to buy Movie Pass? No, listen, hey, okay, new Movie Pass. Rescue me, and you can see any movie you want. Hey, internet citizens, it's me, Harry Pancake, the CEO of Tumblr. We've begun the difficult process of removing all adult content from our platform. We know some of our users are unhappy with this decision, but Tumblr's a family company. There's so much
This feels so like coded to like, I feel like not my generation, but I guess like my generation and older, because like, oh my god, all the boys I mean, all the boys were looking at like Allison Brie on Tumblr, and all the girls were reading smut on there. Like, oh my god, Tumblr is something.
do have to offer that is SFW, short for safe, fun, and wholesome. We're still having fun, come on. Tumblr's a vibrant space for artists, comedians, young activists, and the many non-pornographic communities that make up our platform. Consider the thriving mascot community we have here on Tumblr. These sports heads can't get enough of their team's mascots. If you spend any time at all scrolling under the furry hashtag, you'll be wowed at their craftsmanship.
Okay, that's funny because I feel like when I bring up furries in stand-up, no one gets it. I'm like, well, but this is, how many views does this have? This is just a compilation, but this has 10 million views. Well, I feel like people know what furries are.
Ingenuity and dedication. What am I looking at here, Carm? Because that, so you're telling me I'm looking at this lion, I guess, centaur penetrating this lady koala from behind. That is not indicative of what the furry community is about. So,
Well, yeah.
what? Okay, so you're telling me that if I go to Yif Party,
Don't do it.
Wait, what is that?
so the entire...
Wait, what's Yif Party?
Wait, I'm sorry. Am I gonna get banned for this?
Oh, it's just like a. Oh, okay.
Why is he throwing up though? Furries are fine.
Like he should be coming.
The furry community is just these foxes and badgers and dragons all banging each other?
Oh, I guess maybe this works because, like, even if you don't know what a furry is, it kind of explains within the sketch. Oh, I guess that makes
Well,
sense.
dragons call themselves scalies.
Do you think that was my question? Was what the nomenclature of these fucking... What is this frog doing with its nipples? How does this not violate our extremely clarified nipple policy?
Well, frogs normally don't have nipples, so we couldn't tell if they were female present.
The frog's got tits out to here, Carmen. I've never seen bigger tits in my life.
I've seen bigger.
Where? Go to hell. Tumblr is about creativity,
That was
not
good. That was
smut.
funny.
Look at the great fan-created fiction that's already on here.
Oh my gosh.
Sherlock Holmes, as a high school student, shared over 800,000 times. The untold adventures of Samwise and Frodo, sharing a villa in the Tuscan countryside? How creative is that? Here, I want to read you a passage from one of my favorite fan fictions, Harry Potter and the Wand of Impossible Girth. But I don't understand, Dobby. I gave you my sock. Why do you want the rest of my clothes? Dobby gripped the tender balls of the boy who lived and whispered, Dobby is masked now, and Cornelius Fudge gets to watch. Conservatively, what percentage of our platform is porn?
100.
9.
9%?
19.
90? Martha, I'm not angry. I just am trying to understand how this didn't get.
This is something that's interesting to me is I've seen a lot of like sketch people like kind of copy like Brennan's mannerisms, but it works because he heightens what is true to him, right? Like I feel like he would yell that, right? So because these are character bits, they're kind of written to him, and I feel like the whole college humor like microcosm and Dropout now, like they kind of write to themselves. But when you just get a random sketch comedian and they go in and they just like start copying his mannerisms, I think it feels forced. But I've seen a lot of people just like, because he is so fun and funny to watch, but you can't be him, you have to be you. Don't try to be him. And it's a good way to learn, like copy what you think is funny from other people, but ultimately you just gotta be like a heightened version of you, like Nathan Fielder and what's his name? Oh my God, I forgot his name. Oh, I love his comedy. Fucking bitch. Okay, like Nathan Fielder. Oh, and Crunk.
To me, when I started this website, I wanted it to be about buddies doing social media. That's why I started the BDSM tag. It's full of what? Well, it can't all be porn, okay? It can't all be porn. There's got to be some not porn on the platform. Activists. We have got young activists. Head over to Socialist, put up Socialist Tumblr, and I bet there's... That's real cute, man. So, what? This is seizing the means of production? I will find it. I will find the non-porn, all right?
Seizing the means of reproduction.
Okay, look, this eggplant is sprinkling water on a crying man. No. Family. Okay, family values. Thirsty stepsister needs a big... No, she doesn't need that, and in fact, nobody needs that. Something boring, something boring. Craftsmanship, DIY. Here, watch a hydraulic press crush my quivering virgin asshole. Why is everyone on the internet so horny? Why is nobody obeying Rule 34?
What?
Be polite.
That's not Rule 34.
Is there a different Rule 34?
Very different Rule 34.
So you're telling me that
Wait,
if
where
I
did you
put-
get that from? What? I feel like it would have made more sense to me if it was Rule 34. Like if I don't know, like if it was like a twist. What is there a world in which Rule 34 is be polite? Is that like a joke I didn't get?
Anything.
funny, though.
Bronson Pinchot, Perfect Strangers, straight guy, first time anal bareback.
Look,
12 million results. It's 12 million results. That's the real Bronson Pinchot. Well, he's working. Well, I don't understand what the octopus is getting at.
oh my God. Oh, am I gonna get banned because of this? Stop.
Yabba dabba, do not search under there if you want to just watch some Flintstones or something wholesome. Well, guess I'm the idiot, right?
Yeah.
Just a fool. One little website, some artsy photos of rain, a couple of bad poems, and a conversation format that was frankly impossible to follow. You took my dream and you stuffed it up with dicks
Yeah, you
and
did.
pussies and hard glitz.
Hard what?
Really?
Yeah, it's a neo-Nazi advocate.
I beg your pardon?
Twitter, that's
Freedom
Twitter
of
now.
speech, heard of it?
Oh my God, that edit was really funny. Well, that was, I think, all of them. I'm disappointed. I really did not think I was gonna, I'm very honest, I didn't think I was gonna like them. But I actually really enjoyed it. That's why I like making these videos. It feels like I'm watching it with friends, which is like, it just makes everything so much more fun. Like it makes me, people are like, oh, you're forcing a laugh. I'm like, no, I'm genuinely laughing. Because it's like, you know, when you're like around people and you laugh more, that's what it feels like. It just feels like I'm like more likely to laugh and have fun and be happy. That sounds sad, but so that was the video. I do stand up in New York, so check out my links. Make sure to subscribe. It's a pretty new channel. I'm trying to come back now, so hopefully it'll be consistent. I also have a Patreon. I'll be doing some fun extra videos there. You see behind the scenes of me trying new stand-up material. You see art, and you're gonna see some weird ASMR stuff. So go there as well. Yep, cool. Okay, bye.